Hey, what's going on everyone? MONADO Max here, and we are back with an awesome video games pickup video. I'm actually very proud of myself because we didn't do one last month. And we're at the end of October. This is coming out on Halloween. Happy Halloween, everyone. I would be wearing my Halloween outfit, but I don't want to put it on because it requires a lot of work. But I'm going to be posting what I'm wearing. I've come up with an original Halloween outfit. I'm telling you, it's really awesome. I'm very happy about it. But today, we have a lot of pickups to show you. I stuck with my word. I didn't really pick up anything much. I picked up a lot of pre-ordered stuff. There was a few things that I did that wasn't pre-ordered, but I stuck true to my word, at least most of the time, which was only buying games that I pre-ordered. So, let's go ahead and show off some of those games. Now, we're going to start with the PlayStation section because I know everyone prefers the Switch stuff. That's why you clicked on this video, most likely. So we're going to get the boring stuff out of the way first. Because, you know, Sony always wins. I'm joking. No, Nintendo over Sony all the time. But I picked up a few PlayStation things. I got a really big PlayStation thing this month, actually. Or actually the last 2 months. So, my local GameStop, I went in there. A lot of people think that I basically swapped stickers. I did this YouTube short where I found GameStop slipping. I literally caught them slipping. For some reason, they had Resident Evil 4. Now, if you look, it's 12 bucks. If you look at the sticker, though, they put their Resident Evil 2 remake sticker on Resident Evil 4. I brought it up there. I was going to see if they would actually sell it to me like that. I didn't bring it up. And then when I got it, I was like, wow, that was 12 bucks. That's Resident Evil 4. And I told them right after I wanted to at least buy it for the video. If they were uncomfortable with what happened, I was going to return it, but they didn't care. So I kept the game. I got Resident Evil 4 for 12 bucks. It's pretty good. That's going to be better than Black Friday deals when this game drops in price. It's probably going to be like a $25, $30 game during Black Friday. Got it for 12 bucks. And I got a really cool short out of it, so I thought that was really cool. For the first time ever, I actually picked up a limited edition PlayStation controller. This was in the month of September, and that was the SpiderMan 2 controller. Was trying to get the plates. They were selling the plates and the controller separately, and I thought that was really cool. That means you don't have to buy a whole nother PlayStation to get the Spider-Man PlayStation. Unfortunately, every time I tried to get the covers, they sold out instantly. So I ended up with only the controller, which apparently this is starting to be hard to find, so I guess it's cool that I got the controller. I have used that to play the game, and it is absolutely awesome having a Spider-Man controller. Yeah, this keeps falling, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you this. I got the Mario Wonder pre-order bonus from GameStop, stickers. Really cool. I think I'm going to put that, I don't know, I got to keep the Zelda Switch. I'm running out of space, but we are getting a new shelf pretty soon, so that's going to be exciting. Speaking of Spider-Man, I did pick up Spider-Man 2 physically for the PlayStation 5. I have a review coming out on this game in a week or two. I have a lot to say. I'm breaking my rule. I am doing a video on a PlayStation game because this is a very special game. GameStop had a buy two get one free sale, and I was looking at their PlayStation games, and there was games that I've wanted to get the physical copy for a while. I just never saw it for the right price and at the right sale. That's Detroit Become Human. I got this game for free digitally, but I really enjoyed what I was playing at this game. I didn't get to finish it, unfortunately, but I thought it was a really good game from what I was playing. I was a few hours in, very interesting story, and I want to have the physical copy because I want to go back to this game. Yeah, the Quantum Dream games are very interesting. And they also had the Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls duo pack, so I was like, hey, I'll just go ahead and get the whole Quantum Dream series right here. So I'm going to be playing these games soon. I say soon, but I don't have time to play games anymore. It sucks. I feel like I've become more of a collector than gamer, which is really sad in all honesty, because a lot of people won't believe this, but I used to play a lot of games. It's just unfortunately with the YouTube and my 45-hour-a-week job, it's hard to play games. It sucks. I get made fun of. I'm kind of annoyed getting made fun of it, in all honesty. I wish my friends would stop making the jokes, because it gets annoying, in all honesty, because those people that make those jokes don't even have a job, so it's just, you know, whatever. Anyways, that is all the PlayStation games that I have for right now. I will show you the big purchase that I made. Very big purchase. Very excited about this. So, I got the Spider-Man 2 game. So you probably didn't think I got the collector's edition because the collector's edition comes with the game, so technically I double dipped. But I got the SpiderMan $250 collector's edition. This is so awesome. This is by far the coolest statue that I own in my collection. It also comes in this awesome big box. This is so cool. This is gonna look great on the shelf, the new shelf. I'm putting some PlayStation stuff on the new shelf. It's just not gonna be Nintendo themed all the way. I mean, like this one's fully Nintendo themed, but the next shelf's gonna be fully Nintendo themed with the little PlayStation. Actually, we got a little PlayStation right there. But I got the awesome statue, and look at this. Coleman's gonna show a photo of the statue, and yeah, I'm so happy to have it. Looks so cool. I don't want to bring it out because it's in a perfect spot, and it looks so good on my dresser that I have over here. It looks amazing. So happy to have that. So I guess this is considered a video game pickup. I want to show it off just because I haven't shown this off on video yet. I don't think I have. So I met Charles Martinet a few months ago. I got a professional photo with him in July. And I was at a convention in September in Charlotte, and they had Charles Martinet there. I was like, wait, it'd be so cool if I got my photo op signed by Charles. So I waited in line and got my signed photo op with Charles Martinet. He personalized it. I think it's really cool. I got it framed already. It's on my shelf over there. Anytime I'm streaming, I look at it. It's so cool, man. This is probably one of the coolest things that I have. It is honestly so cool. I've done photo ops before. I've never gotten a signed. Actually, I got a signed photo op with the voice actors of Lee and Clementine, but this is so cool. Yeah, it's great. I love having this in the background. I wish people could see it, of course, but at least I'm seeing it, and it's so cool. Speaking of signed things, I did get a new game, and I got it signed on the same day. I got Runner 3 right here for the Nintendo Switch, and it's signed by Charles Martinet. A lot of people don't realize this, that Charles is actually the narrator of the last 2 Runner games. And this was complete. It came with the CD, all that stuff. Got it for, I think, $25, which is, honestly, I was pretty happy with that price. And I figured it'd be cool to get it signed by Charles Martinet, since you can actually, in Runner 3, he's the narrator, and you can actually play as Charles Martinet. With the reaction Charles Martinet gave me when I brought that game up to him, it sounds like he's never signed one of those before. So it's pretty cool to know that I might be the first person to get a Runner 3 game signed. I was actually the first person to get the Mario Shoes box signed by Charles Martinet, because I brought that in 2021, and I asked Charles, hey, have you ever signed one of these before? He's like, no, I've signed the actual shoe, but never the actual box. This is so cool and original. And yeah, so I think I am the first of many to get a lot of things signed. Like the photo op, I don't think he's probably signed a photo op before, because if you go to conventions regularly, I don't know how many of you guys go to conventions, at least with the ones with celebrities, voice actors, all that type of stuff. Conventions will very, very, very rarely have photo ops with voice actors. It sucks because I think it's so cool to get a photo op with voice actors. I think it should be more of a common thing, but I guess conventions don't see it as a priority since they classify them as voice actors, even though it's the same thing, acting, you know, they're both acting. But unfortunately conventions don't do it, and it was cool that the con that I went to was doing photo ops, so that's another reason why that photo is so special to me, is because it's not done. And I'm probably the first that got him a signed photo op, signed shoes box, and a signed Runner game. And at that same convention, I met Roger Craig Smith again, and I got my Sonic Frontiers game signed. Even though I hate the Switch version, I love the cover, and I think Sonic Frontiers, from what I've played and what I've seen, it's a good game. It's just I don't like the Switch version. And he put a quote, you lose the battles that you never fight. I thought that was pretty cool. I wish he would have signed like a combination of all Sonic colors because you can't really read the quote very well because there's a lot of blue right there, but that's okay. It's cool meeting Roger again, and I needed to get some sort of game signed because I realized I don't have a Sonic game signed. And I thought about getting my Sonic Generations signed, but I feel like with me being the Nintendo Switch guy and me having stuff on display like this, I had to get a Switch game signed, and I didn't want to get Forces signed. Even though I feel like that game's mediocre. I guess I could have gotten Colors signed, actually. That probably would have been... Yeah, because he voices Sonic in Colors. Huh. I probably should have gotten that signed. Now we go to all the Switch games that I've picked up since August, because I think it's been since August since we've done a video games pickup video, so I'm really proud about myself with that one. Starting off, this is in no particular order, so don't expect me to be like, oh yeah, I picked this up on September 2nd, and yeah, there's no order here. So you'll see some recent ones, like very recent ones in here. Mortal Kombat 1 Premium Edition, the $110 version of Mortal Kombat 1 I bought for the Nintendo Switch. Wow, what a disappointment Mortal Kombat 1 was. I did a full video review on this showing off the problems that I had in the game. Apparently they fixed some of it, but it's a 27 gigabyte update. So this is like a 50 gigabyte game on the Switch, and I'm not for that. So I immediately uninstalled this game after beating the story. The story was great. The game looked horrible on Switch. And I'm a Switch guy. I feel like that says a lot for me to say that a game looks horrible on Switch. Mortal Kombat 11 looked not the greatest on Switch, but it ran great. It was great. It was a good port. Mortal Kombat 1, horrible. I don't know what went wrong there. That probably should have gotten canceled. Got the Metal Gear Solid Collection, Volume 1. Very happy to have this after... I love Death Stranding. That might be a controversial take, but I love Death Stranding. My friends tell me that I'm going to love Metal Gear, and hopefully once I get more time, which is hard right now, I will be able to play this. Because I played a little bit because I was going to do a review on it, but I realized I can't do the review justice because I'm going to have to play all three versions of like 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to spoil myself for those games, so it didn't make sense. I had to cancel the review because it just didn't make sense. I don't think I could have done it justice, and I also didn't want to spoil myself for the Metal Gear series. Detective Pikachu Returns. I heard this was not a good Switch port, apparently, or that's not even a Switch port. I heard this is not a good Switch game. That it actually was like some of the cutscenes, they just replay the same cutscene over and over, apparently. I didn't play the first one. I'm trying to find the first one before playing Returns. I was trying to buy that at the video game conventions that I went to this year, and I couldn't find Detective Pikachu. I only found the amiibo. So I am eventually going to play that, but I'm going to wait till I beat and find the first game. So that's going to be like a next year project. When GameStop was doing that buy 2 get 1 free sale, I needed to find a game, and I was looking at the Switch games because I wanted to get something for the Switch because there was nothing over at the PlayStation aisle. And I saw they had Final Fantasy X and X2. Listen, I know the code's probably already used, but it was complete. It was my free game, so I thought it was cool to have this in the collection because I have most of the Final Fantasy games out there on the Switch physically, so I feel like I had to have that, and it was a free game. Out of all the games that they had, that one made the most sense to have as my free game. Pikmin 1+2. I feel like this has the possibility of being a rare Switch game one day, because it's just weird that this got a physical copy. I'm glad, I'm happy. But yeah, part of me wishes they would have released the two games separately. That's going to be a hot take. I hate that it's called Pikmin 1+2. Or I wish they would have called it Pikmin the Collection or something. This annoys me. I know I'm the only person out there that is complaining about this, but that annoyed me having Pikmin 1+2. I wish it would have been called the Pikmin Collection or something like that, but it's cool. We all have all the Pikmin games, the mainline games, I should say, of Pikmin onto the Nintendo Switch. I'm pretty sure Hey Pikmin's a spinoff, so I'm not gonna count that. Obviously got Super Mario Wonder, and guess what? I haven't played it yet. I've been busy, man. I wanted to play SpiderMan. Y'all don't understand how much I've been waiting. Oh my gosh, I almost had a giant... That's how my month has been. It has been a ridiculous month. Oh my gosh, I want this month to be over. I want it to be over. I'm done with this month. This month has been so frustrating. It's okay though. I'm built different. It's just making me a stronger person. Anyways, Mario Wonder I have not had a chance to play because I was playing Spider-Man, I've beaten it, and this is going to be the next game that I play. I'm hoping to beat this before Mario RPG, which is November 17th. So yeah, Mario Wonder. I know people are going to be mad, but I've waited for Spider-Man for 5 years, and if people want to make fun of me for that, I don't care. I don't care. I'm at the point in my life that I don't care anymore with the things that people are saying to me, all that stuff. I don't care. I don't care anymore. I don't care. Make fun of me in the comments. Call me a fake Nintendo fan. I don't care. I'm clearly not a fake Nintendo fan. Say I don't play video games, whatever. Sorry, I'm very frustrated. There's been a lot going on, and Yeah, I'm sorry. I hope I'm not ruining the video for you guys. Here we go. I'm in my joyful mood now. All right, I got Skull Island Rise of Kong. Bought this for the video, and I do think this might genuinely be the worst Switch game now, in all honesty. I've never had a game that I've played that like makes my head hurt, but when I was playing this game, I think the visuals were so bad, the colors were so weird, that I was actually getting a headache from playing it. So I will not be touching this game again. I did a video, I showed all the wonderful things that happened to me while playing that game. So if you want to check out the review, check that out, because it was a fun video to make. And this one I bought in September to get shipped out to me, but it wasn't going to come till November. But it actually came just 2 days ago. However, I don't think I'll be able to play this game now. I wanted to do this big Halloween stream, but I'm so busy that I'm not going to be able to because of my work schedule and YouTube and all of that, that I'm not going to be able to do our typical Halloween stream where I play a horror game on the Switch and stream it. And I bought a game that was going to be the horror game that we played because I thought this was going to be a fun little thing, which was the Blair Witch. I had no idea this got a physical copy. I think it's very weird to me that this got a physical copy in Japan, but not America. So I don't know anything about the Blair Witch. I literally know 0 things about it. I know it's a movie. I don't know if it's a true story or whatever. I know there's a movie. I thought it was a big movie in the US. I thought this was a big US project. For this to get a physical in Japan, I feel like is super weird. I might be wrong. This might be a movie that takes place in Japan or whatever. I know nothing about it. I just think it is very strange to me that the Blair Witch got a physical copy in Japan but not the US. Does that make sense? That really does not make sense to me. But I got it. One day I think I'm going to stream this because I think it would be fun. I have no idea anything about the Blair Witch. I just know it's super scary. And then the last game that I picked up this month, I was supposed to do a video on, but my local GameStop didn't get it until almost 1 month later. That was Borderlands 3 Ultimate. However, big shout outs to the GameStop manager. Person went out of their way to go to another GameStop to bring it to their store, so I appreciate that. Means a lot. But I got the game. Cool cover. Interesting thing about this though is the back of the game is actually wrong with how much gigabytes the game is. It is not a 62 gigabyte storage game. It's like a I think it's like 10 gigabytes or something. So this is technically a misprint. I don't know if they're gonna print new copies with the actual thing or not, but because of that, if they do new printed versions of the game, this could potentially be a rare Switch game. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But guys, that is all my video games pickups for the month. I have a feeling the next time we'll be doing this is probably going to be after Christmas. I have some things that I'm picking up in November, but like I said, I'm trying to just do pre-ordered stuff. I did a pretty good job doing that this year. Majority of what I showed off was all games were pre-ordered. There were some things like the sales and then the Blair Witch that was not pre-ordered. And then obviously when I went to the convention to get Runner 3 signed and all that, I kind of did not stay true to my word, but I feel like 80% of what I was showing off, I did stay true to my word, so I was pretty happy. And my favorite thing has to be the SpiderMan 2 Collector's Edition. I do want to point out, a lot of people are probably going to ask, why did I buy the game twice? For whatever reason, this is stupid to me. The SpiderMan Collector's Edition comes with a steelbook. But you want to know what's weird about the steelbook? There's no disc inside. It's just a code for the game. I feel like the whole purpose of why you would go physical or digital is to not have any type of case or anything. I feel like that defeats the whole purpose of digital. So I bought the game at the midnight release for Mario Wonder. And also because I wasn't supposed to get the collector's edition until Sunday, 2 days after the game came out, and I had the day off specifically for Spider-Man. So I wanted to be able to play Spider-Man. So that's why I double dipped, and I wanted the physical copy since I'm a big Spider-Man fan. I wanted to support the game, and I wanted a physical copy. Well, I have been talking for way too much. Make sure to backslash that subscribe button, like the video, check out the Twitter, check out the Instagram, check out the Discord server, check out our podcast. We're about to start doing those live. Actually, by the time this comes out, the next day we should be having an episode live at like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock p.m. EST. So I would love to see y'all there. It's going to be great. We're trying to make this podcast into a big thing, so I hope you guys will enjoy it. We've been streaming on YouTube. We're done with Twitch for now. And yeah, alright, I will see you guys in the next video. And I do want to apologize, I probably came off as very negative. Like I said, lots going on. And I'm getting annoyed with people, so I'm just moving on, staying true to myself, not letting anything bother me. Don't care what people say. Build different mentality. Don't care what others think, because the reality is, it's what you think. You gotta move forward. You don't have to worry about what other people are saying. So I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.